My name is Mac W. Payne, writer, speaker, and entrepreneur. Welcome to the fourth segment of a discovery series entitled The 5 Biblical Principles of Success. So far, I have covered the first 3 principles. They are: set for yourself a goal of excellence, then put first things first by determining how you're going to accomplish that goal, and then always be truly enthusiastic about your goal. And again, I want to stress that these are eternal principles that apply to both our secular pursuits as well as our spiritual lives. To help you keep these principles in perspective, remember Earl Nightingale's great definition of success, and that is, success is the progressive realization of a worthy goal. Now let's talk about the fourth principle of success, and then add some in pursuit of your goal. Never ask, how little must I give up to obtain my goal? If you only try to get by with the least amount of effort or expense, you will likely fail in the long run. In Matthew 5:41, Jesus tells us, if someone forces you to go 1 mile, go with him 2 miles. This particular reference by Jesus is probably based on the practice of Roman soldiers commandeering members of the local population to carry their baggage for a certain distance, only to be released and replaced by another draftee to continue the journey. Jesus' message illustrates the principle of success. In everything you do, in pursuit of your goal, do a little extra, and then some. Following this principle is a way of establishing reserves that are necessary for all the unexpected challenges that will appear during your journey to success, or during your journey to success. Another tremendous benefit to this practice is the effect it has on others. Think about how you react when someone does something extra for you and how it makes you feel toward that person. Don't you think you would be more likely to assist them in their pursuits? You will find going the extra mile produces all sorts of benefits. Consider this. If it happens at a store, wouldn't you be more apt to go back to that store again to buy something else? Here's another example. The man who coached Tiger Woods was asked by an interviewer, how does Tiger Woods relax during the off-season? The coach responded that Tiger did not use that as a time of relaxation, but he actually would train 8 to 10 hours a day during the off-season. Imagine that, an outstanding golfer like Tiger Woods spending his off-season by putting in many extra hours of practice. Common wisdom would say if you had won so many tournaments, why not take it easy? Tiger Woods is a winner, and he knows that in addition to the minimum requirements, he must go the extra mile to remain successful. Now, I can give a personal example from my experience in the cultured marble business. Cultured marble is a natural approximation of a natural phenomenon. It is created by placing crushed marble mixed with a catalyzed polyester resin into molds. When the parts come out, they are smooth on the front, but uneven on the backside. The common industry practice was to smooth the rough edges and cover up the unevenness with caulking. I decided to go the extra mile by acquiring a 48-inch wide time saver belt sander, which would create smooth finishes on the backside of the flat stock, like windowsills and side splashes. This produced a better appearance in the final product. The machine was very expensive, but our reputation for quality spread throughout the market, and it helped us increase the business. And the extra business we gained from that more than paid for the investment. Now, I am positive this little extra feature to our products greatly assisted in reaching my goal of being the largest manufacturer in the state. Tom Peters, in his book, A Search for Excellence, describes an excellent example of and then some attitude. It was about Frank Perdue, the owner of Perdue Farms. He built his business into a $750 million poultry supplier from a small chicken farm in Maryland. Purdue Farms margins were at one time 800% above the industry average. He was successful in part because he used the principle of and then some. An example of his innovative use of a second-hand jet engine from a Boeing 727 is a good example. He used the heated exhaust from his $250,000 investment to remove the remaining hair on chicken wings to ensure that the job was properly done. Doing and then some in the way he runs his business is one of the reasons he has become a leader in his industry. In everything you do, practice the habit of and then some, and you will be successful and be paid great dividends. Now remember this, it takes only 1 degree of heat to change hot water into steam. That is so powerful it can move a 50-ton locomotive and a string of loaded cars. So follow the advice of Jesus and always go the extra mile in pursuit of your goals. Now let's review the first 4 principles once more. Set for yourself a goal of excellence. Put first things first. Always be enthusiastic, and then always add some extra. Now to help you put all this together, remember it is written in Proverbs 23:7. As a man thinketh, so is he. In the next segment, I will talk about the final key to success. Until next time, this is Mac Payne from Sebring, Florida.